Hey, Brett here. My neck's a little messed up. I sometimes sleep on it funny. Used to have daily headaches and I'd get migraines about twice a week from flying, but I managed to fix my neck over the last decade. But every so often I've got to do some maintenance. I'm going to do a couple of shoulder exercises. I'm getting set up for wide dog here. Alexa, set the volume to 1.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wide dog. You start in a a down dog position. Then you go to narrow dog, you narrow it, and then spread your legs wider than a mat if you have a mat, and then drop into your shoulders. Now, this is great. I'm getting a great hamstring stretch, but for me, I do a modification and I'm able to get this into my shoulders. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. The next thing I'm going to do is cliffhanger. Now, I normally do them in the reverse, but I'm going to try it in this order because I've never tried it in this order. For cliffhanger, I'm going to get myself up against the wall, top of my head almost touching the floorboard here. I'm going to reach up. Yep, make sure my hands are equal level, and I'm going to drop into my shoulders, and I'm going to hang here for 5 minutes. And this is a great intense pose. Last time I did it, my hands were wider. I'm going to bring them in a little bit this time, just as an experiment. And then I might do a few more things with the shoulders. I think if I follow the rest of the evening, I'll do pretzel arms. And pretzel arms is really good for stretching here. And the way you do it on your stomach, it's asymmetrical. So I'm going to do right hand in front of left. I'm going to have my right hand go all the way to one side to the left and my left hand go all the way to the right. You want to get your elbows touching or even crossing. And then I'm going to rest my chin and just hold this for several minutes. And I'm going to do that on both sides. Now, it takes a while to be able to breathe with your chin resting here. But once you can get into this pose, make sure you use an alarm clock because I have fallen asleep in this pose many, many times. It's a very comfortable pose once you get used to it. So that's what I'm going to do some basic maintenance on my shoulders. I haven't been doing this sequence as much because I was doing a different sequence. And when I don't do this sequence, eventually my shoulders start to tighten up. So this is something that if I do it once a week, I'm good. But if I don't do it for a couple of months, then I need to do it. And that's what this is. So I'm going to get into it.